Hi guys, this is Dustin Thigpen, Mr. Too Blessed to Be Stressed, and I am coming to you from the live from my car once again. And I promise you I am paying attention to the road and not the camera. It's actually got it mounted kind of on my visor, so hopefully it's pretty steady while I drive and talk. So just get down to the nitty gritty. I want to shoot a quick video. I told you in my last car video that I was just trying to make better use of my time, so I just decided to do some car videos while I was, driving around during the day. One thing that I want to cover today that's kind of on my mind that I was just recently seeing people having trouble with was getting like traffic to your blog. So one of the main things that people do wrong when they actually have a blog and they write articles and stuff is they put a whole lot of time into the actual article, but then they hardly promote it at all. So that's a real big problem because no matter how good your article is, no matter how much value and content you put into it, it doesn't do you or anybody else any good if it doesn't get seen by people. So, that's one of the main issues, people not promoting their blog posts enough. So, you still want to put in the time, to make a really good blog post. It doesn't have to be like this massive, great blog post every single time, but it is nice when you put in the time to make something really, really valuable to people, really training that people need. So, continue to do that, but what I really want to focus on is getting your head around is getting people to that. Now, if you have your own Facebook fan page or Facebook, groups, by all means, promote it to them. But you want to also get it out there to other social outlets, Twitter and Pinterest if you have a Pinterest account. There's lots of many ways you can syndicate your account. Syndicate your blog. I used to actually have an account through TribePro. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of TribePro before, but it basically is like an automated system where they syndicate your blog posts automatically. It's one of those kind of mutual syndication things where you syndicate somebody's stuff and you automatically syndicate a whole bunch of other people's stuff and they do it for you. And it's kind of like, I'll scratch your back, you scratch mine sort of thing. And it works. It does. You do get views. So I've actually used TribePro for a long time, so you guys can tell me if it's still out there, if it's still being used. But I stopped using it a while back. And the main reason that I stopped using it is because a lot of the traffic that I was getting to my blog posts, was not targeted towards my offers or targeted towards my niche. So that's the only problem is you have all this people kind of just randomly spitting your posts everywhere. Now you do want to get your stuff out there, and that's kind of the point I wanted to make today. Like 20-30% of your effort needs to go into the blog post itself, like the content, and the other 70-80% of your time needs to go into getting it out there, finding people who want to read what you have. Now, if you're in the make money niche, kind of like I am, then you'll want to go to like a Warrior Forums or you want to go to Facebook groups that involve maybe masterminding and internet marketing, that sort of stuff. You want to kind of spread it out there, get it in front of the people that it would be most useful to. Don't spam it. I know it's very tempting just to spam it all over the freaking place. It's very tempting just to shoot it out there and use the shotgun method and just blast it out as many places as you can and see what sticks. But the truth is that that's not really effective means to go about it, and it actually looks pretty bad on you, I guess, when you do this stuff like that. It's less professional. So go out there, go to the the mainstream places where people hang out, and just present it as something that can help them. Now, if you go to forums or message boards, you want to make sure that if you're posting somewhere there, you're actually helping somebody. So if you go, you make sure it's related, is what I'm trying to say, related to what you're posting, what you're replying to, or if you're making a new post, for, let's say you're going to Warrior Forums or something to make money niche, and you've got a blog post that has something to do with, how to get started, like with making money, or the way I started making money online was this, and you write a big blog post about it, give a little preview, like in a new post on the Warrior Forum, and just say, just do a little snippet and say, if you want to read the rest, I made a nice blog post here. And just shoot straight to the blog post. Warrior Forum does kind of frown upon shooting directly to offers and capture pages, but a blog post shouldn't be an issue. So just shoot a little snippet on there, and then just have a link there saying for more, read here, or go here to read the rest, or whatever. That's kind of a good intro to get people to your blog post. So you can do that. You can kind of title it in such a way where the subject of the blog post, of the message board post is related to your blog post and kind of like, intrigues people to go in and read more. All the same rules of copywriting apply. You want to get inside people's heads and try to answer questions that they have, and make sure that whatever your subject line or your message board title, message board post is something related. It'll kind of like gauge or trigger their interest, or get them interested in what you're trying to show them. So, and like any other blog post, all the posts should be pretty much value content with calls to action kind of like sprinkled in between. So. If you're writing a blog post about how to get started online, or about how you first started, your online experience and how you first made your money, then maybe every 2 paragraphs or so, maybe just put in a little line that says, and to find out exactly what I did to get started, or find out exactly what program I used, or make it something just kind of enticing. They'll want to click and see more, learn more, and just put some title line like that. And then link back to an opt-in page or landing page, as you might call it, to get their email address. So that's how you get more leads. You get people to a value-based post, and then you get some good calls to action in the post. And once they see those, you can get them to opt in. Then they're part of your list. And once they're part of your list, you still want to give them value. I mean, the value to selling ratio should still probably be like 80-20. You want to give them 80% value and only sell them. Maybe try to sell them something once a week, but it's got to be something that helps them. And that's the important thing. It's got to be something that you believe in. It can't be a crap product. It has to be something that you believe in, and it has to be something that you think will genuinely help them. And so that's how you have to portray it when you go to sell it to them. Show them exactly why they need it. Show them exactly why it's going to help them. Make it all about them, because honestly, most people only care about themselves, and they want to know what it's going to do for them. And honestly, if they're going to pay for it, why not? So get in the mind of your customers. Write blog posts that answer their questions. Go out there and meet them where they are. Share these on on the forums, on Facebook, on anywhere you can that's related. So don't spam it, but go out there and just find people who need what you're telling them. Need the information, and they'll appreciate it. And that's the way you build relationships with people. That's the way you build followers, and that's the way you build your list. So that's kind of what I wanted to put out there today. I had seen somebody having trouble with the blog posts and traffic, so I wanted to throw that out there to kind of help them, and anybody else who's having issues, because I know that's a common issue, is people not being able to get traffic to their blogs and basically just not promoting their blog enough. You can even go to Facebook and run simple pay-per-click campaigns, just going straight to a blog post, a value blog post. Or they have something now called sponsored stories on Facebook ads that convert really well. And you can put a nice picture on there, a nice little snippet from your post. And like I said, just give them value, and just in between, just do a call to action. Get them on your list. If you like this, click here for more. If you like what you see here, click here and get updates every day. It's something along those lines that entices them, that gets them on your list. And then you get them on there, you build that relationship, you build that value, you build that trust with them. And then, once you get that, you're good. Once you build that with them, you show them that consistency, that you're doing this, you're providing this to them on a daily basis. You are a trustworthy person. And then that's all you need, to sell. There's 3 things, right? There's likability, right? They have to like you, they have to trust you, and they have to know who you are, to know you as a person. That's kind of why you want to show up in their inbox all the time with emails, to kind of get to know you better as a person. So like, know, and trust. Those are the 3 key things that you need in order to make sales, to make really good sales, should I say. Because anybody can make onesie, twosie sales, but the really good sales, the really good flows of commissions come from people liking you, knowing you, and trusting you, building a loyal following from your list. So, yeah, that's it for today, guys. You notice I'm in my car, and it's kind of funny. I don't know if you can really see, but I got my camera like right here, like on my mirror. So it's like I'm kind of using my camera right now as a rearview mirror, which is kind of cool, but also a little bit dangerous probably. So I'm about to cut this off. Luckily the video is only about 9 minutes long right now, so not too bad. Anyway, all right, guys, that's all I got for today, guys. This is Dustin Thigpen. This is Too Blessed to Be Stressed. And if you need more help with blog posts or ideas or just ways to get more traffic, you can feel free to shoot me an email. Just hit reply to this email that I shot to this video in, and that's it. I'll try to hit you up with some more tips later. I'm gonna do a lot more screen captures in the next, probably next couple of weeks. I'm going out of town this weekend, have a little fun, but I'm gonna come back with a vengeance. I'm gonna do some screen captures and stuff, and show you how to go about searching for different forums and different places that your traffic, or should I say, your followers, your customers will be at. So a good way to search for them. There's different ways you can do this in Google. I tell you to search from, but I'm gonna give you some more specifics on that, because I know we talk about broad ideas a lot, but I want to give you a little bit more specifics on how to do these actual searches and how to find who you're looking for in certain niches. Because you guys, I know you're in different niches. A lot of people want to make money niches, but you might just be selling sports, memorabilia, or collectibles, or I don't know, bulldog, collars, or cooking books. I don't know. There's tons of stuff to sell out there, and that's kind of the cool thing about it. Online sales is the possibilities are endless. So I'm gonna come out with some more hands-on, should I say, videos and some more screen captures where I can actually sit with me at my computer and see me doing some of this stuff. It'll hopefully help you guys out. That's my goal anyway. So anyway, this is Dustin Thigpen, Mr. Too Blessed to Be Stressed. I hope you're having a great day, and I will catch you next time. See you guys.